Hey guys, my name is Emily, and one thing I want you to know is that I'm a twin. I have a twin sister, and her name is Danielle. We are both fraternal. So, being a twin is pretty awesome. Look at it this way: you have a best friend for life. You get to do anything you want together. But there are only some things that only twin sisters find relatable. There's always little things that do get a little annoying. First, one pet peeve is when people keep on asking the same questions over and over again. Like, for example, which one are you again? Or who's older? And the worst one is, can you read each other's minds? Like, obviously we can't. Another thing is when people keep on trying to guess who is who, especially when you're not identical. The differences that don't make us look identical is that we don't have the same clothing style. Danielle's hair is lighter and a bit curlier. Meanwhile, my hair is straighter and much darker. Also, our face structures are very different compared to each other's. One story that always stands out was in 8th grade. The first time Danielle and I were in the same class. It was Miss Johnson's social studies class. Miss Johnson would always mix us up. She would even put our assigned seats on opposite sides of the room, but she still couldn't get it. Halfway into the school year, it was the dreaded parent-teacher conferences. So initially, my mom and my dad both wanted to see how my siblings and I were doing in school. They were gone for like 2 whole hours. And when they got home, I rushed and asked, "Tell me everything they said and how am I doing?" My mom responded with all good things, but she just couldn't understand Miss Johnson. She was being too vague. She kept on talking about things that were obviously meant for me, but said for Danielle, like how bad of a speller I am. Or she is. So Miss Johnson said that Danielle needed to improve her essay grades. She kept on getting A's while I kept on getting straight C's. I bet even today she still wouldn't be able to tell us apart. The next thing that is quite bothersome is when people keep on saying, "Oh my god, I wish I had a twin," or "I had a twin," and they would just go on for like 20 minutes and we would just have to pretend we care. But I would say the worst thing is when people say, "Well, you're the same person." Like, believe it or not, we're 2 different people. But even with those little things that get on your nerves sometimes, being a twin has its major perks. My life would be so different without my twin sister. For example, the inside jokes are infinite. We would just be in a random place and bursting out laughing because of something that was said forever ago. Also, you know everything about your twin sister, maybe even a little bit more than she knows herself, like when she's upset, excited, nervous, or sick. You just know it. It can't even be explained. We just have a special bond. The hardest thing was definitely leaving my twin sister. From seeing her every single day at home or school or with friends, going to different colleges is so different. But we knew it was for the best. We did want to find ourselves separately in separate places. great when you come to college, though, because no one knows who you really are. So when I tell them I'm a twin, everyone is so surprised with the same reaction. It does get hard without your partner in crime by your side all the time, but you do learn to live with it. Or you just FaceTime a ton. Sometimes it's so hard to understand how not everyone has a twin, because it's honestly the best thing ever.